All right, everybody, welcome to our first bourbon blind date. I'm excited. So it's going to be like one of our normal tastings where we go through the 3 samples with our tasting notes and our thoughts, but there's a twist on it. It's going to be a little bit like the old game show blind date, where a bachelor or a sample will tell you a little bit about itself, and then you're going to have to guess what it is at the end. So we're going to do that. We'll start with sample 1. I will tell you they're all a wheated mash bill. Every single one is a wheated mash bill tonight. So we'll start with sample 1. These all look the same. I don't know why I'm holding it up, but sample number 1, we'll start. And then, as always, save a little bit because we'll come back for a second round too. So bourbon number 1, while you're nosing and tasting, it wrote an introduction that said, "Hi, I'm sample number 1. I'm on the show because I'm a wheated mash bill and I'm hoping to be your top pick tonight. Some will say they see me everywhere, and to others I'm a little bit more elusive, but I guess that just depends on where you live. So open me up, sample me, and try to guess who I am. If you have questions such as my proof, my price, or where I'm made, feel free to ask the host, and best of luck with your guesses on who I am."
It's a dating profile there, huh?
It is. I wrote one for every single one of them.
Okay.
So which distillery did you say?
I didn't, but this one's from Buffalo.
You said where it's made.
Mm-hmm. It is a Buffalo Trace product.
McNew?
Yeah.
Hold on here 1 second. I got something.
Are these not in the order that I had them?
No, they're not.
Okay. Well, that's problematic.
Yes. So
Okay, well, send me the correct orders.
I'm going to send you the order right now. Then we'll have to start over, I guess. I
we'll
didn't know
be
there
all
was an
over.
order there. Sorry, I just bottled them up in the order I thought. So sorry.
No, I had on the original thing I sent you, I just went in that order, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry. And I
This
thought
may not be a Buffalo Trace product. This may be somebody else.
yeah. I'll just type it out real quick.
Okay. I probably should have texted you about this earlier today. That would have-
Right.
Are they in my order?
Gotten away with murder and not even cared. Especially a blind tasting.
Yeah. Right. Well, while
I'm
we're
glad I'm here tonight. Yes.
yeah. What's everybody think about this nose wise? What are you guys getting?
Hold on. Because there might be doing a different one than you. So there you go. I sent it to you.
Well, I have sample 1. Everybody should have the same sample 1. I just had it.
Oh, gotcha. You just
on
gave
my
the wrong
page
clue.
on my
Yes.
page
True.
differently.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry.
Kind of
Yes.
like nose.
Oh. No, you had me backwards, Steve.
Okay.
Okay, so forget that introduction. That's actually for sample number 3.
It's coming
Let me-
soon.
Let me tell you about sample number 1 for real now. All right, so sample number 1 says, "I'm a bit of an underdog sometimes, but I'm pretty solid. I'm also pretty readily available. So if availability is what you're into, I'm your guy. Open me up, sample me, ask McNew about me. She and bourbon newbies love me. I'm not larceny."
Ah.
Red head.
Did you
Okay,
hear
so
that? That was kind of a guess there.
Are
What
you,
was it?
Yeah. Are you a redhead at all? Do you have red hair?
No, I do not.
It's a legit question.
It is a good question. No red on me.
Are you found more often at the bottom rather than the top?
I do hang out on the bottom shelf quite often, depending on your liquor store.
Is it Old Tub?
It's not Old Tub.
Rebel?
Is it benchmark?
No, somebody said Rebel. That's yep, Rebel Yell 80 proof.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
Wow.
yes.
All right, Mike.
There you go. It is the
Oh,
old bottle. So it is a.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Before they took the
More of
red.
a blonde, Tim. It's not a redhead.
It's 100 proof, though. A little warm.
So sample number 1, we know what you are. Rebel Yell 80 proof.
80.
Sample number 2, Steve and I had that one together. We're good. All right, let's open up sample number 2 and make some guesses. It'll introduce itself in a minute. Nope, we have Scott. That's probably Kathy.
Oh yeah.
We'll let them jump in for this one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Got your bubble gum.
Yeah, this one does smell like sweet.
Yeah, it does. It's good.
All right, so give us number 2's bio.
Okay, so it says, hello, I'm sample number 2. I'm one of a kind. Well, there's actually many of my kind, but no one else with my specific stave profile. Someone picked me as a favorite once, and I hope I'm your favorite tonight as well. Ask McNew anything you want to know about me after you sample me.
Right here.
Was this a barrel pick?
In a way, yes.
Did you say that
Be
all of
over
these are 80 proof?
46.
No, they're not all 80 proof. This one is actually 109.7 proof. What was the other question? I heard another one in there.
You have to be over 46 in age. I should say
Yep.
not in age, but yeah.
Perhaps, yes.
Or something, because they said state profile.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is it limited?
Yes.
Is it finished?
I would say you could say, yeah, finished. Yes.
Yes.
Technically, yes.
Yes.
Sherry cask?
This one is not a sherry cask.
Yes.
That's what I think.
It's really.
Kathy, they're on number 2 there, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on.
That was.
We are on sample number 2 right now.
Yeah.
Is it a broken barrel?
Not a broken barrel.
It's not a bad guess, huh?
That is a good guess.
Orphan barrel?
Not an orphan barrel.
Maker's 46 cast strength.
That's more like my cousin. I'm not Maker's 46 or cast strength.
You sure? Yeah.
But if you like my cousin, you might like me.
Is it the SE4 PR5?
Nope. So I will say you guys have the right distillery. It is a Maker's Mark product.
I don't think it's FAO1. Maker, well,
I just grabbed the
The
O2.
O2.
thing.
This is there's tension here.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting on the shelf. Whatever it is. Delicious.
Very warm,
Yeah, it's good.
warm and fiery.
110.6. She said 109.6.
45 because I said so.
109.7.
Sounds like a radio
9.7.
Is it like a private select, like one that?
It is. It is a private.
Oh, it is.
selection.
Okay.
Yes. So Mike is
We have to pick the stave.
Total wine.
killing it.
Total.
It's not Total Wine.
Nope.
It's
So
Chaminade High School here in St. Louis.
Chaminade Father's Club. So I wouldn't expect you guys to get where it's from at all, but
Yeah.
it was a private select. So great job with that one.
Do we want to guess the staves?
Yeah, if you guys want to guess the staves,
Do you have that info, McNew? I can shoot it
do.
to you real quick. Okay.
I have it.
I think it's heavy on the staves to the right of the list.
That's what I'm saying. The other ones do.
Yeah. Got 1 minute.
We have some good ones in it. So there are, I will give this one because Tim said makers 46 already. It had 3 makers, 46 staves. Then 7 more of different things.
Just so you everyone knows what they are. I'll just read them in the order they are on the back of the label. This is not indication of how many or any of them are. Baked American Puree 2, seared French Cuvée, the Makers 46, as we've already discussed, roasted French Mocha, and toasted French Spice. This is one of the older ones where they still had the
mocha.
mocha. Yeah.
Mm.
It had 346s.
Yes.
Never had that. That was so good.
I think this one's a great private select too, though.
3 French
Was
spices.
that 2 years ago? I guess we were at Jungle Jim's over by Dayton, and I begged him to get more. I like to hoard things that I like. Let somebody else get one because he's so nice.
All right, so now we're to sample number 3. I read its profile for sample number 1, but this one says, some people see me everywhere, to others I'm more elusive, and I guess it just depends on where you live. If you have any questions, ask McNew, my proof, my price, anything else you want to know.
What's the proof?
This one is 90 proof.
I was gonna say,
I'm missing more.
90, yeah.
All right, so we're on 3.
Mhm.
And it's a Buffalo Trace product?
This one is a Buffalo Trace product.
Weller?
Chair news.
It is a Weller. That's why it kind of limited. We had weededs from Buffalo Trace.
This is gonna go Pappy 12.
It's a friend of Happy.
God, that smells good.
Poor man's Pappy.
Poor man's Pappy. Yeah.
Special reserve.
This is a special reserve?
Yes.
Ding, ding,
Yep.
ding, ding, ding,
Well,
ding.
Which
You guys are good
Damn.
tonight. Just knocked him out of the park, like easy.
What was
Yes.
number 1?
Number 1 was Rebel Yell 80 proof.
Do, 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 do.
Mike got that one super quick.
These are all good.
It's all over it.
Okay, so since it is bourbon blind date, like the dating game, who would choose sample number 1 as their bachelor?
Wait, gotta resample here.
Yeah, okay, we can run through them. Let's run through them again.
Good idea.
This one's just light. This one's, again, what I'd call like a porch bourbon. You just sit there and drink it.
Kind of
Oh, no.
spicy for a wheat.
Mhm. I didn't really realize how light this one is until just now.
Yeah.
A lot of color in him.
first
Yeah,
one.
hold it up to bachelor number 3.
Yeah. They're like worlds apart. Shit. I just spill it on my keyboard.
Horny.
Good for your keyboard.
Mhm. Price, this thing still works. So number 1, kind of light and airy. Number 2 was that private select.
It's pretty good.
It's real good.
Definitely got some oomph there too.
Mhm.
Yep.
I like that.
Keep them in order.
Number 3.
3.
That one just tastes like really light and airy too after that number 2 with all of its spices and stuff in it.
Yeah.
I think number 2 would stand up really well on the cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like number 2 would be good at like Thanksgiving and the holidays. I feel like it's got a lot of those baking spices in it.
Yeah.
And I taste cherries.
Cherries?
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah. I always say number 3, Special Reserve is a great drinker for the cost it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
For a $22, $23 bottle, it's darn
great.
good. Yeah.
What about $100 bottle if you
No,
live in it?
No, then it's not. It's not. It doesn't live up to that. It's not. It's not enough for $100.
Especially I can just go to Ohio, drive an hour and get it for $25.
Yeah,
What's the proof on 3? I'm sorry, missed a lot.
90.
Yeah, 3 is 90 proof.
Hey, McNew, where do you go in Ohio?
So one of my friends lives in Hamilton, so just kind of
Yeah.
wherever close to her. They're not
Yeah.
the greatest liquor stores, but like they do the. If I know what I'm
Yeah.
going and getting, it's
My
fine.
wife just was there. She went to Kroger in Toledo, and yeah, went 3 days for me. Got three Special Reserves and 3 antiques. So brought home 6 bottles for me. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's a keeper.
Dayton is always loaded on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it seems.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then the Cincinnati area in northern Kentucky has a Depps Fine Wines. They usually have some pretty good stuff too.
Depps, yeah.
Mhm.
They like us. They listen to the show. They took Stacy Spears on a barrel pick with them one time.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
They just
that's-
called and asked, if we had someone, and she was available. So
Mhm.
we sent Stacy. Yeah.
Ohio may be like the unscented candle of the whole 50 states, but they got a lot of Weller.
They do have a lot of Weller.
Good
Yeah.
candle. That is funny.
Yeah.
Not a lot to see, not a lot to do, but you got Weller.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I wonder why. I wonder why that is. Why do they have it?
Oh, because they're a state run. So Ohio has like these weird state laws and they have their state run liquor stores. I don't know if
But
that.
other state liquors, there's other states that do the same thing, and they don't have it. So it's just weird that
Yeah,
Ohio.
I know. Alabama.
So maybe they're all getting the same amount.
Yeah, get screwed.
and Nobody's buying it.
That's really strange.
It goes back to the ancient allocation part. Same reason Texas gets a shit ton of it. Ohio
Oklahoma.
gets literally
Oklahoma does
weekly.
too. Yeah.
Ohio weekly gets it. We
Yeah.
got one day, Sal and I got
Yeah.
7 antiques and 5 special reserves.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow,
Yeah.
I mean, it was,
Wild.
I naively tried to ask them if they had any other colors that were back there, like blue or purple or black or yellow.
Cream colored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything.
It was crazy. Like when I lived in Richmond, Indiana years ago, it's like when I first got into bourbon, literally on the Ohio border. And I didn't really know better. So I was just like, wow, Weller is so expensive here. That's got to be like high end premium. And I'm like, I could have drove 10 minutes over the border and got it for $25.
I-
Like, I had
I'm
no idea.
gonna move to Ohio, and then right across the border by the fireworks stands, I'm gonna have a Weller stand where I just sell Weller.
Yes. I'll probably be about the
Work.
same less fireworks stand. That's fine.
Yeah. It's always fun when you go to one of those states that has it next to the states that don't have the fireworks.
yeah.
And,
The Shelton fireworks right off the interstate.
yeah. That'll be me. I'll be the Weller guy.
Buy one, get 6 free.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'll have a buy 1 get 6 free Weller store. So
Yeah. What are you throwing in as a
At
free?
$200.
They always
Yeah.
snapper things and sparklers.
oh yeah, well yeah, I'll also include the glasses and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a great business. Great
Blands for
business.
free and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
You know,
That's
get all the
good.
blands to go. Yeah, it'll be good.
yeah, Blanton's.
So you get those pop things with the Rebel.
Yeah,
You get
Sparklers.
Yeah, and then for 4th of July, you can team up with the fireworks guy, get your bourbon and your fireworks. One stop shopping. It's perfect.
Why
Very
stop there
safe.
once you add the corn in too, and you're Indiana?
Yeah.
Huh.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Mhm.
I got this bottle. This is a good story. I got this bottle, the Chaminade one. I went and spoke to that group, and they gave me this bottle at the end, which is cool. And but I got them good because I noticed all the speakers came up. It's the Fathers Club, so it's various years that they graduated. You know, they come up and say, you know, class of '82, and everybody cheers and goes crazy and all that. And then they talk about whatever it is their part of the meeting is, and then they finally introduce me as the guest speaker, and I say, "Hello, my name's Steve Akeley, class of '86," and they're going crazy. They had no idea I went to Chaminade, which is like the richest school in the area. It was way better than like my college and stuff. I mean, it's just crazy that there's a high school like that, and they're all going crazy. And I said Oakville Senior High, which is my high school, public high school in South County, and yeah, they were like, "What? Boo! Get him
Why
off the
is this
stage.
guy here? Who invited him?
We got a public school guy here."
This guy in.
Yeah. So that
I
was
don't know. When I was in high school, we never did barrel picks.
no, nothing like that.
No, that's like the dads were like, I'm not buying any more damn candy or magazine. Let's go buy some whiskey. That's how we're doing our fundraisers. The way to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Rick, have you ever been inside Chaminade? I'm sure they got elevators.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been? It's amazing, man. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It's all like local celebrities, and you know, all the sports teams, kids and stuff go there. I mean, and then they have dorms where people, you know, from that get from all over the country, because this is such a you know, well-known school, stay there. And yeah, so you know, all their sports teams are always good and stuff. So yeah, it's worth seeing. If yeah,
Is it
Like I
like
said, I
a
was thinking
private, like boarding school or just a private?
oh yeah,
school?
yeah.
Oh.
So
Not
they
everyone.
They recruit worldwide for the sports teams.
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah. They have tons of former, you know, graduates that are played in the four big US sports, which is cool. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then they had me one night. As a guest speaker.
And a lot of New Balance shoes that were brand new in that crowd.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have church shoes. They got Chaminade New Balance shoes.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Mhm.
The dad shoes. All right. So whose favorite was Bachelor #1, Sample 1, Rebel Yell? Was that anybody's go-to tonight? No votes? Sad for
Take it
Rebel
out for
Yell.
coffee.
Coffee date. Not going anywhere though.
It's just Yeah, coffee. you can mix it in with your coffee.
Coffee date.
Yeah.
Coffee
Yeah.
date.
What
Sure.
about
Kool-Aid.
sample #2? That was our fancy Chaminade Schools barrel pick. That
Go
was-
Chaminade, class of
Yeah,
'86.
I'm with you.
That one doesn't even make it to a third date.
No, they're already rounding first.
was easy. Got 7 for that one. And whose favorite was #3, the Weller Special Reserve?
There you go.
I'm voting for either of my man friends on #3.
So we got
I'm
5
not
for
a
that.
#2 girl, but
Okay.
they were
They're
3.
#3. They're number
All
three.
right.
Okay.
So #3 is like a 2-date. We're taking 2 dates with Weller Special Reserve, and we're done cutting that off. It got weird. So congrats, Chaminade, and your private select. That's our winner tonight. It's our
That's a
bachelor
winner.
choice.
There you go.
We won the
Yeah.
first bourbon blind date.
Yeah. How about that? First bourbon blind date. Very cool. Very cool.
Right.
Exciting.
Yeah. And what's your next theme? You got one coming up in
Um,
December. What's the
Oh,
theme
what
though?
is December? Hold on a second. Have it written down somewhere.
Just
Get where-
saw
so I know I have one. I think it's January or February. That's like pretty fly for a rye guy. I don't remember what December is. And that one's gonna be all rice.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So I gave them really stupid, funny. I thought they were funny names, but hold on, I'm pulling it up. Stupid. So this one was What a Sweetheart. And the December is looking for an unbreakable bottled in bond. So December is going to be all bottled in bond bourbon.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
All right.
And I'll do the same. So this was kind of my first format. So I'll probably do the same thing where I give them an introduction and then we taste them and kind of guess what they are and then vote on our favorites.
It's fun. Yeah, good job.
Good, thank you. So
Size
hope you guys
doesn't
all had fun
matter on
with
that.
it.
We're all 100 proof.
So what was voted the favorite tonight?
It was that Maker's Private Select pick.
Yeah, I agree. That was, yeah.
Oh, you did agree?
That's
Oh,
not what you
okay.
voted for. You voted for number 3.
Voted you guys
Who
for
made you vote for number 3?
No, I
You
like
weren't here. It's okay.
Anyway,
I
all
thought the Makers
right. Okay, move 2 more votes over to number 2.
It already knew it was going home.
Yeah.
It's happy.
McNew, are you ever going to do a bottle kills and serial killers on that guy who I guess he wasn't put to death. He died in prison, but the guy who was on the dating game that won, that was a serial killer. But yeah, he wasn't put to death though. I think he might. He was in California, so they didn't have the death sentence when he got
Yeah, I can because this month I kind of just did whatever the hell I wanted and went off track. So I can absolutely do that.
Yeah,
He's
that's
an
a good
interesting
February.
Yeah.
February, you know, passion bourbon.
Yeah, yeah, I can do that. Dating game killer because he was interesting, so interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I could do because
New
I was
serial
trying
killer?
to do just like, people that actually got the death penalty. Then I got bored with these people, so I just kind of trailed off as I do.
Yeah.
A new one that just got picked up for killings in Missouri and Kansas, right? Isn't that
Mhm.
recently? Somebody just got arrested. They just picked them up.
Who was that?
If you see his picture, he looks like Eddie Murphy doing the kid from the 50s TV show.
The kid
You know what I'm
from-
talking about? When Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live was, yeah,
Buckwheat.
buckwheat.
Buckwheat?
He looks like Eddie Murphy doing buckwheat.
Wow.
And he
Okay,
was going
Buckwheat.
around, he was going around and shooting people.
Oh wait,
Huh.
Perez Reed. He's 25 years
Yeah.
old. I just found him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to find a picture. Just found the article. All right. I'm going to read that later. But anyways, I'm going to sign off the recording tonight. We can also hang out, finish our samples, hang out. But thank you everybody for showing up for our first bourbon blind date. The next one is in December and it will be bottled and bond products. Check us out, abvnetwork.com. Everything we're doing is out there. You can find me on Instagram, McNewABV. And then check out Steve's Eventbrite. Just search Steve Akeley and online events. You'll find every virtual event that we're doing. They all go like this. You always get samples. And check out his book, Bourbon Assignments, on Amazon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.